Welcome back to A Gatherer's Adventure in Isekai. Anime review, episode number 3. We're reviewing the third episode series, Hometown and Journey. Open up a Takaru, go like at Rolly, just sharpening his scissors. B is there, along with a couple we met last episode, where they just voluntarily leave with breakfast. They go back to town. He, of course, sells some items. One he can't sell because it's a particularly high mineral. They also have a festival going on too, which gives basically one of the guards basically a drumstick. B, of course, is beloved by the kids of the town, and of course he has to go to another town because that's where it makes another big name. So he decides to go to town. Before he leaves, he basically turns over the lantern he was given into a very special lantern powered by this particular mithril. Give him to a guard, and he leaves with B. Of course, he's given some food along the way too. On the way to that town, he basically fights 3 crabs. 3 giant crabs, mind you. Beats them, eats one of them, basically like you do with crab. Just slice it up, boil it, put some salt there. Yeah. And then he apparently puts one of them in his item box. So then he arrives at the town. It was like he was basically like, oh yeah, the whole thing like commerce and back of the Big Adventures Guild there. So basically, it's be high at first, but then the guards against, oh, he has Dragon's Blessing, and they apparently have no problem with the dragon because the dragon is so cute, but needs a collar to some of the identifiers. So they can basically put on a charm, give it to my kids in the last town, and of course the guards have no problem with him at all, and the fact he has avarice on him, which they also do later on, which I'm like, why the heck would he forget something that would just send him to the gate? So he goes in the town, registers the guild, which the exterior I saw in the anime, it looked a lot like the guild from Fairy Tail. Yeah, look a lot like the guild from Fairy Tail. It's a very similar exterior design. So he goes inside, it's a big guild hall, and he just happens to run into a bitey girl who happens to be a receptionist. They sign up, and of course, big fuss over the fact someone brings a big dead crab. And apparently, the guild master uses. By the way, this town has demi-humans there, and unlike in some series where demi-humans treat as slaves or just second-class citizens, this show, nope, it's perfectly fine. I'm like, I like that. I like the fact these people are treated naturally. And of course, also the fact the Guildmaster is a fucking bull man. He apparently used avarice on him, which of course he had the same thing done to him at the gate. Which then one of the why would the heck he forget something he just happened to just a few minutes ago? And then he's registered as an F-rank adventurer, and he'll go on basically quest to raise his rank. Which, given the fact he's fought a crab, an owl, and like one air creature, his rank up quickly. So who knows? Overall, pretty good episode, and can't wait for the next episode to air next week. And sadly put, basically, I have to call it a night right now because basically it's getting, it's at 10 o'clock right now where I am, but I have to get up early in the morning for work. For 2 days in a row, I have to get up at 6 a.m. to get there at 7. Yep, but lucky enough Thursday, I get to be there at 9. Yep, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Took a video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell notifications. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.